Jeannie family, how are you guys? I'm so excited to be with you again this week, and actually for the next couple weeks we're going to be together. These are going to be filmed very close to real time. I always think I'm going to be binge filming a bunch of videos, and it never works out that way. There's always some kind of chaos going on to where I need to just be able to film 1 week at a time, but that's perfectly fine because that gives me more chances and opportunities to talk with you guys and to help you guys out for the upcoming trips that you guys have. I know summer season is right around the corner. I can't believe the school year is almost over, but I know that means that there's going to be a lot of travel, and I want you guys to be able to have all the help that you can get. And that's why today we're going to be talking about resorts on property and one special one for off property. Let's start with value resorts. Value resorts are some of my favorite type of resorts. And I think a lot of you guys know that I am a Disney Vacation Club owner now. So when I very first started this channel, I just bought in. We were just like, the papers were just being signed. And I shared that with you guys in my very first video. So if you ever need like a really in-depth packing video, that was my first one for this channel. And it has a lot of heavy in-depth information. So if you want detail, like beyond detail, go ahead and check that video, and I will of course link it down below. But now that I'm a Disney Vacation Club owner, I don't stay at the value and moderate resorts very much, and even off property very much, if at all, because of the fact that we have all of our Disney Vacation Club points, so we get to stay at the Disney Vacation Club resorts. And one of those resorts is going to be in this list. I will give you a little spoiler. It is my home resort. So if you know, you know. I'm even covering up the spoiler picture. But the value resort that I would highly recommend is going to be Pop Century. You guys know I love the Skyliner. Actually, several of the resorts are going to be on the Skyliner. It is my favorite form of Disney transportation, and I just love this resort. I love walking around. You guys know if you've been here, I love the tie-dye cheesecake. It's one of the top things that I recommend. But yes, the food is so good. I am going to go in depth in another video of what restaurants I like at different resorts and stuff like that I like to eat at property. Each park is going to probably have their own video, but yes, that is a top contender for me, is checking out Pop Century, jumping on the Skyliner. Getting to stay there is even better, and you guys, the refurbished rooms are amazing. They do have two styles of different rooms. They have a king size style, which has a little like a little table and chair, but then also a king size bed. I don't know if a lot of you guys knew to get that. You can always request. That isn't something specifically that you can book, as far as I know, especially at time of filming. But that it can be one of your number one requests. You actually get 2 requests. So when you start your online check-in process, you can have near buses, and I believe the other one is going to be for floors, and then bed type. You can request a king size bed, and then of course you can always, you know, when it gets time closer to check-in and stuff like that, probably within that 24-hour mark, or even better, the day of, you can go ahead and call the resort and request that king size bed. However, if you don't need a king size bed and you need to sleep the family of 4, that's okay too. They have a nice queen size bed, and you guys know how much I love the beds. All the Disney resorts are just, they're all the same quality of bed. So no matter if you say it value or a deluxe villa, and the most expensive room on property, the 3-bedroom grand villa at Riviera, I believe, is the most expensive right now, but it is going to be the same beds. They're amazing. I want one. If I could figure out how to buy one, I would. But yes, the beds are really great. So it has a queen size bed, and then it also has a Murphy bed. So you're going to see at the table and chairs there, it's connected to a Murphy bed, and that bed comes down, and it is an actual mattress. It is not like a pull-out sofa sleeper mattress. It is a actual mattress, and it is very, very comfortable. The other thing I love about this resort is the whole retro vibe. I was born in the late 80s. I was born in 88. And I love walking around to like the different decades, and then even, you know, going and like having a little Mickey bar, having a dessert, grabbing a cocktail at the like hippity dippity bar, and they will go ahead and make you an amazing drink. But then walking around at night and just going and checking it out. I actually brought one of my girlfriends there on my last girls trip, and we walked around the resort with a drink, with a snack. And like I just showed her all the different decades, like the Rubik's Cubes, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, the giant Mickey phone. is probably one of my favorites. There's so many cool things. I don't want to spoil it all, but if you have the opportunity to stay there, I would highly recommend it. And then for a value option, if you needed more, if you needed to really sleep closer to 6 people or 6 people at the max, I would definitely recommend Art of Animation. Art of Animation, those family suites are the best bang for your buck. Now, they are expensive. They are definitely expensive. However, you are staying at one of the most immersive themed resorts in Disney. That's just my opinion, but that resort is amazing. I love it. They also have the standard style rooms where it sleeps 4, and they're the Little Mermaid rooms, and they're so cute. I have a room tour of that, and I will link it down below, and it is very, very similar to what you're going to get over at Pop Century, just a different configuration. And then in the family suites, there is so much more. They have a full Murphy bed. They have a table that's connected to it that sits 4. Then they have a full bathroom. And then outside of there, you're going to have a full living room. So it's going to be the pull-out couch, a TV, little closet, organizing situation, your kitchenette, which is amazing. And then we have the master. Okay, the master is a really good size. It is a king size bed, a dresser, another huge TV, then your own primary bath. It is amazing. And there's no tub in there. However, it is a huge shower. Huge shower. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Worth every penny. I would highly recommend it. I stayed in the Cars rooms and it was amazing. Let's talk moderate resorts. There is a ton of options. But if you want the shiny, the pretty, the get a lot of bang for your buck, and you don't mind transportation, I would definitely recommend Grand Destino Tower. Grand Destino is beautiful. They have such amazing restaurants, such amazing lounges. It is a lot of bang for your buck. However, I will tell you, the only transportation that you're going to have there is going to be the buses. That to me is the only downfall. However, I don't mind the buses. I still find them to be magical. And typically my family usually takes a nap on them. I'm always the one that's taking the pictures while they're all passed out on the back of the bus. But I love this resort. I think it's beautiful. I think it is amazing. They even have concierge level. They have some really good options. It is a hidden gem. It is a typical hotel. It is not going to be very Disney immersed. Like, it's not going to be overly Disney themed. However, it is beautiful. I would more consider this a deluxe resort because I feel like you get so much for your money. I think it's like the high features. It's very modern and chic and beautiful. They have Dahlia Lounge upstairs, which is amazing. I love it. The charcuterie board. Oh my gosh, all the drinks, all the things. It's so good. The pools are also awesome there. It is a very large resort. However, I do feel for a moderate level, you get the most bang for your buck. I won't go too much into details with the rooms because they're just going to be standard rooms. There's all different options. But yes, the big upgrades is going to be location. And then if you want to go to concierge level. Okay. Deluxe and deluxe villa resorts. There is one for me that just sets it above the rest, and that is my home resort. And if you know what it is, go ahead and drop it in those comment box. It is going to be the Riviera. Again, it is on the Skyliner, and it is beautiful. I am so proud to be an owner there. We actually just bought in just over a year ago now, and I just love it. It was just amazing. It is beautiful. I can't even tell you how breathtaking this resort is. It gives you so much. Whether it's going to be a coffee shop or it might be the bar downstairs by the pool and get a little frosé. The pools are amazing. The slide is great. The little splash pad area for the kids. There's so many activities, and you guys, the food is bar none. I just love it. The quick service location, you guys, is amazing. The food quality is so much better than quick service quality, even for a deluxe villa resort. It is mouth-watering. I'm thinking about all the sandwiches and the fries. Oh my gosh, the fries are so good. There's so many different options. Even like the grab-and-go stations, there's just amazing options. The drinks, the wine, the snacks, the desserts, I love it. I will give you a little spoiler. We were coming to be staying there soon, so make sure you stay tuned for a trip announcement because that is going to be a trip of a trip. And it is not going to be the normal trip that we do here on this channel. I will say there is only one park day, and it is not a normal park day. It is for a private event that I'm bringing you along, and I'm so excited. So make sure you're staying tuned for that trip announcement because it is going to be amazing. And we're staying there again. I gotta stop sharing all the details. I just filmed another video a little bit ago and I gave you guys too many details. But yes, it's going to be so good. I can't wait to bring you guys along, and I'm so excited to be going back home. Okay, off property. There is one place that I have stayed off property. It is owned by Marriott. My mom has rewards through Marriott, and then my husband does Hilton. So we can kind of stay on both sides. So this is going to be a Marriott option. This hotel is amazing. It's the Marriott Sabal Palms. So there is a normal Marriott hotel, and then there is the Sabal Palms that are connected to it. The Sabal Palms are, no joke, amazing options. You are literally just outside of property. There's so much food. There's so much dining. Even if you need to go to Universal, it's going to be an easy drive. However, I will say the main drag, I don't remember what that road is, if you guys are Orlando people or if you've been to Disney with the car and everything. It is that main busy road that kind of takes you from like Disney property to Universal. That one busy, I can't think of what it's called. It's not the freeway, but it is crazy busy, but there's so many good options. There's so many good takeout options, but the Sabal Palms is awesome. We stayed there once several years ago, but it came with a 2-bedroom villa. So they're 2-story buildings, and it's kind of like these, you would think it was almost like a timeshare section on property at the Marriott, but it's a beautiful resort. Huge pool, huge slides. Oh my gosh, there's so many different options to do. And then we're just a little golf cart right away. That's just like this hidden quiet section. We had a beautiful screened-in porch. Okay, before we go into details of what's inside of the back, let's start in the front. Okay, so it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, basically full condo. It has a full-size kitchen, full-size washer and dryer, has a full living room, a full dining room, full breakfast bar, and 2 full bathrooms and 2 full bedrooms. So it has a primary suite, and it has like a whole nother room that has, I believe, a full-size bed and a twin-size bed. That's in that second room. And then also it has its own full bathroom, 4-piece full bathroom. And then, like I said, full size. I mean, it was like someone's apartment. It was huge. Full kitchen. My dad made breakfast and like a late dinner every night there for us. It was wonderful. We didn't go home with any laundry, which you can do in like the big villas at Disney too. And there's always like laundry facilities on every property. So it's an option, but there's something about just like relaxing and packing and stuff like that, or like snacking and trying to catch your breath from the trip, and you just got laundry going. Those are things you can do at home. Not every resort to do that. And if you do that on Disney property, you are going to spend a pretty penny. Way, way, way more than you're going to spend at these resorts. But it is a really good option. It has a huge living room, a huge dining room. The amount of people that can be sleeping in this room is insane. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, it's called the Marriott Sabal Palms. The Sabal Palms part is, like I said, it's these big villas, but they're amazing. All right, you guys, let me know your guys' moderate value deluxe villas. Let me know all of your favorites down below. I would love to get that conversation going because it really does help people out. When people are still trying to learn these trips and learn about what we're even talking about here, it's very helpful to put in your own opinions and the things that you love down below, and we all really appreciate it. But if you did enjoy this video and you did find it helpful, do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.